just want to say your hair matches your art perfectly. It's really
thank you.
Same tone and color. It's your beard
Yeah.
could be in any portion of that and it would fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you guys.
Everything in this frame is going great.
And your teeth are perfect.
Yeah.
You're a real handsome son of a bitch.
You're doing great.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Guys, I cannot tell you how much this interview means to me. Seriously, thank you so much for taking the time. Like, I grew up on this movie, so seriously, this is a massive honor. So seriously, thank you for your time.
Yay,
You're welcome. Thank you, Jake.
I'm going to jump into this. You know, I'm excited to speak with both of you because I finally get the chance to ask a question that I have honestly wanted to know the answer for over 20 years. It's like a 22-year wait to get this question answered.
Aquarium.
How did everyone at that prom know how to do that dance at the same time? Like, did they go to rehearsals? Did they meet after school? Was there a club? Like, how did everyone know exactly what to do?
I'm going to buzz in on this one. I got it. Jake, you will notice that there is a line in the movie where Usher, in voiceover, very much voiceover, says, "Okay, everyone, let's do that dance I taught you." Because I think everyone in the test audience said exactly what you did.
How did everyone know? By the way, I threw in an ADR line the same thing.
What did you say?
Well, the dance team's annual competition, we have the weirdest traditions at the
Yes, you
school.
do.
I do, yeah. So
it's nice to
explained
acknowledge
twice.
it.
You just have to pay attention.
So is there a director's cut where we get all the behind, like all the clubs meeting after school and all of them? Because I'd like to see, like, you know, we're getting director's cuts of like the Snyder cut and everything these days. I would like to see the 4 hour She's All That cut.
Me too, Jake.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Would you really want to see
would.
that? Would you, Jake? Are you sure that's what it was?
I have seen 90-minute movies that feel like 4 hours, and I'd much rather hang out with you guys for 4 hours than some of the other movies we have to see for this job. But you know, it is really fascinating to think about people in high school and who they were in those years versus who they end up being. And I'm curious, where do you think your characters ended up 22 years later? Like, what kind of person do you think they became?
I will tell you, I think Brock Hudson ran as a representative for the great state of Florida. He's in the Senate now.
And swept, just one.
Completely destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And he has conspiracy theories aplenty. And he still eats his own boogers.
Okay, well, I can't top that.
What?
I think that I like to say I think that Lainey Boggs would be pretty busy moving her family out of Portland because it's way too commercial now. And she would probably open up one of those you know, wine and paint places, little side hustle while she like
She's got a good
does
Etsy store. She got a great Etsy store.
Definitely. And she would probably be running for local office as well.
Nice. And she definitely gardens. Like, she raises her own vegetables.
Oh yeah.
Raises? By the way, you don't raise vegetables.
You know, Rachel, I know that you've probably been asked about this moment 1,000 times, but growing up in the late 90s and the early 2000s, there were few scenes for me that were more iconic than obviously you walking down the stairs in slow motion. But I'm just sort of curious, out of perspective, like when I see that clip, I think, oh my God, look at this beautiful moment. But I've been on sets enough times to know it's very rarely as cool in person. So I'm sort of curious, like, what do you remember about that day? Did you guys, like, at what point did you also realize, okay, this is going to be kind of the pivotal moment of these movies in the 90s?
Well, I think I'm going to preface this with the fact that I'm not the smartest person you've ever met, but I remember thinking, why are we shooting this walk down the stairs so many times? So like, I think it feels like I got from here to there like pretty good a bunch of times. I didn't really know that it was like that going to be that big of a deal. And then they shot it in, you know, like 48 frames or like whatever, 24, enough. Let's just say enough frames that they were slowing it down, and then it turned into this thing. And then I remember thinking, yeah, that's weird. I think I look weird when I like blink in slow motion. It's a little lazy eye.
Did you guys know then what the song was going to be, or was that decided later?
Was it? I don't remember.
Don't know. Nobody looped us in on anything.
Kiss me.
Wait till you.
The blue moon highlight. Leave me.
We have the rights to this one. That will clear.
Stairs.
Voice of an angel.
What's that?
And he dances.
Kiss me. You're welcome.
I love you guys. I seriously cannot begin to tell you how much this interview means to me. I love you guys so much. Thank you for.
I just want to say your hair matches your art perfectly. It's really
thank you.
Same tone and color. It's your beard
Yeah.
could be in any portion of that and it would fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you guys.
Everything in this frame is going great.
And your
Oh.
teeth are perfect.
Yeah.
You're a real handsome son of a bitch.
You're doing great.
This is like the best day of my life. And also I wanted to say happy 25th for Scream, which was one of my pivotal
Hey.
moments.
Oh,
growing
thank
up.
you.
So I love you guys from the bottom of my heart.
Right,
We
thank
love
you.
you too.
All right, take care. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.